yesterday I formatted my laptop literally and installed new version. So it was troubling me, and since the morning I was working on Windows. However, let's go back. So last time we have already studied our prepositions, and some of the topics are remaining with it. If you have any questions regarding that as well, you can ask me. Okay. So last time we have studied with our unit number 106, 107, 108 as well. Yes, 111 we were about to speak up. Okay. So we have already studied on as well, but still we are going to have here one more round of it. Then we're going to go ahead. By the way, do you want to ask any questions regarding this? Do you people have any questions regarding this?
No, sir.
No,
Yes,
sir.
guys.
No, sir.
If you want to ask any questions regarding this as well, you can ask me. Huh? All right. Now, as we have seen before, that when to use in, when to use on, when to use at, we are going to have here further sessions in detail. Let's have a look here, please. Pay attention. Second thing is what? Literally, we have seen on, at, and in. These are the basic prepositions which we have already used in English. When to use in, can you please tell me once again?
Something is inside
Something is
and big.
inside.
Just a minute. 16. When something is big and when something is inside. Okay. We use there in when something is big and when something is inside. When we use on,
Surface.
Something is surface.
correct. For the surface, we are going to use on. And when do we use at?
At
A
the
specific
exact
position.
position.
For the exact position, we are going to use there at. Okay. Now, as you can see here, we have just learned before this one that when to use in, on, and at. Correct. Now we're going to have here some of the great features that are going to help us a lot to understand when to use in, when to use on, when to use at, particularly in English. Okay. Point number one is what we are going to use here: in for, on for, at for, ideas, emotions, activities, state of minds, etc. We're going to use here in for ideas, activities, emotions, state of minds, etc. The same for on and same for at as well. Okay. Have here basically things are what for it. How can we use here ideas, emotions, and activities within? Okay. Have a look here, please. Now, generally we say I have my data in my pocket. Sorry, I have the phone in my pocket. I'm sitting in the home. I'm sitting in the room. Correct. I live in India. I live in Pune. So generally we use there in for when something is big and when something is inside. But now we are going to see here in for ideas, emotions, and activities. Same case here on. Generally we use on for surface. For example, I'm sitting on the chair. The laptop is on the desk. Correct. For example, I've posted some of the pictures on the wall. Correct. So generally we are using on for surface, but now we're going to see here on for ideas, emotions, activities, and state of minds. Simply. Same case for at as well. So let's get started with on first. Now, when do we use on? Generally for surface, but here is, if you can see here, we're going to use here on for activities. For example, on holiday. Generally, holiday is not a place. Is holiday a place?
No.
Is holiday a
No.
place? No.
No.
Holiday is not a place. So generally we are using here on. Only if you see here, on we are using for activities. For example, on holidays. Getting it? For example, Jane isn't at work. She's on holidays. So chutti pe hai. So generally she's on holiday means what? Wo chutti pe hai, and holiday is what? It is an activity. Next one, on television. TV pe. Okay? On television. For example, we watched the news on the television. So on television, television is not a place. Is this a place?
No.
Television is not a place. No,
No.
television is not a place. So generally we are going to use here on for that as well. So I'm watching the drama on television. I'm watching the movie on television. So we watch the news on the television. Next one, on the radio. Radio pe. So radio is also not a place, but still we are going to use their on for it. For example, we listen to the news on the radio. I heard some songs on the radio. So radio is not a place, but still we are going to use their on. Same case on the phone. Phone pay. So phone is also an activity, kind of. For example, I spoke to Raquel on the phone last night. So I spoke to Raquel on the phone last night means what? Ultimately, phone is what? An activity. Is this a place? Is phone a place? No,
No.
no, no. Phone is not a place. It is an activity,
No.
literally. Next one, on fire. Ghar jal raha hai. So when something is on fire means what? The third thing is what? Burning. For example, the house is on fire. Please call the fire brigades. So the house is on fire means what? The house is burning. So burning house is a kind of activity. It's not a place. Next, on time. Time pay. So time is not a place, but still we are going to use it. On for time means what? Not late. For example, was the train late? No, it was on time. The train came on time. On time means what? It was on time means what? Not late. Is that clear to all of you? So the simple
Yes,
thing
sir.
is what we can use on for activities, ideas, state of mind, emotions. Okay, for example, I've posted my pictures on LinkedIn. So on LinkedIn, LinkedIn is not a place, it's a platform, it's an idea. I found that advertisement on Facebook. Facebook is not a place, but it's an idea. I'm teaching on Zoom. I'm teaching on Zoom. Zoom is not a place, it's an idea. So for ideas, activities, we are going to use their on here. Is that clear to all of you? Can you please give me good sentences with on, with activities and ideas faster?
She's walking on grass.
She's
She is walking on grass.
she's walking on grass. Next,
There is an
I-
amazing idea on the mind.
next,
I'll come on time.
next.
He is famous on social media.
Very good. Next,
My sister watched Sinchan on the TV. On TV.
featured on TV. Next, on. We're using on for activities, ideas. ऐसी चीज जिसको हम लोग ना देख सकते हैं, मतलब ऐसी चीज जिसको हम लोग टच नहीं कर सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मीडिया जो है, मीडिया को टच कर सकते हैं क्या?
No.
इंस्टाग्राम को जनरली टच कर सकते हैं क्या? नहीं कर सकते. सो जनरली ऐसी चीज जो कि आइडिया रहेगी उसके अंदर हम लोग बोल सकते हैं ऑन. कैन यू प्लीज गिव मी सम सेंटेंसेस? फॉर एग्जांपल हॉलिडे. शी इज ऑन
Why are you
हॉलिडे.
chatting on WhatsApp?
करेक्ट, ऑन व्हाट्सएप. नेक्स्ट,
He is on picnic.
I talked to my friend on the phone last night.
करेक्ट,
She's on the way.
करेक्ट, ऑन द वे.
She's busy on phone. I am on the way.
यस,
I am on the way.
करेक्ट, आई एम ऑन द वे.
I am on the vacation.
करेक्ट,
I'm on vacation.
करेक्ट,
I am
She
on
is
my
on a big
conference call.
project.
I'm on a conference call. Yes, working on a project. Correct,
We play on Sunday.
correct. We play on Sunday. So Sunday is not a place, it's an activity. Literally, we are going to use it on. Next,
He
I'm
is
making a
sitting in the
PPT on. I'm making a PPT on computer forensics.
correct. Next, on.
I meet my
chair.
friend
He
on
is on the terrace.
On the
Please
terrace,
read the
it's
statement
not
on
an
the time.
activity. On time. Next,
There
on.
is no lecture on Saturday and Sunday.
Correct, on Saturday, Sunday.
I sat on the bench.
It's not an activity, but the sentence is correct. I want activities.
I'm on the way.
I'm on the way. Yes,
I'm cooked biryani for my family on holiday.
correct. On holiday. Yes,
The
Anything
mobile
else?
is on big discount.
correct.
I
I bought
reach
the
on
mobile
time.
on a big discount.
Outside on weekends.
Correct. My phone is
She
on charging. Charging
She
पे है मेरा
watched
phone.
film.
I reach
Incorrect.
on
Film
time.
on television.
On television. Next,
I bought the phone on discount.
I bought the phone on discount.
I reach on time.
I reached on time. I saw the advertisement on Pantaloons website.
My book is on the table.
My book is on the table. Sentence is correct, but I want the sentence with activities.
She is never on time.
Correct. She is never on time.
There
I
is
sung
online
on the
lecture on
gym.
Google.
There is online lecture on Google,
I heard this news on on radio.
on radio.
She is online at night.
She's online at night. Next. Yes. Anyone else with on?
She's attending the lecture on Zoom.
Correct. She's attending the lecture on Zoom. Any doubts to anyone with on?
No, sir.
Very simple it is. Okay. Next one, as you can see here, we are going to go here for the next one. Now we are going to have here add for activities, ideas. We're going to use their add for activities and ideas. For example, simple. We're going to use here add and add for activities and ideas. What is this idiot? Okay. For example, at the age of 21. So age is not a place, but still we are going to use their add for it. At 50 kilometers per hour, it's not a place, but still we are going to use it at 100 degrees Celsius. Still we are going to use their at. For example, Lisa got married at the age of 21. So 21 is the exact number. For that, we are going to use their at. And we are now using at for activities, ideas, emotions. Yes or no? For activities, we are going to use their at. For example, Lisa got married at 21. Means at the age of 21. At the age of 21. A car uses more petrol at 120 kilometers an hour than at 90 kilometers per hour. So the car uses more petrol at 120 kilometers per hour than 90 kilometers per hour. So at the speed of 90, at the speed of 120. Next, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. So at 100 degrees Celsius. So literally we are going to use the at for the activities and ideas. Okay, for activities and ideas, we're going to use the at. So at the age of 21, at 120 speed, at 90 speed, at 100 degrees Celsius. Can you please give me some sentences with at?
We will
At.
play at 2 o'clock.
We will play at 2 o'clock. Next.
He was playing at 150 kilometers
At the
per
9
hour.
p.m. I meet
He
my
was
friend.
playing at 150 kilometer. Yes.
She calls me
At
at
9
night.
p.m. I meet my friend.
At 9, I meet my friends.
I get up
Next.
at 6.
I get up at 6.
Today's temperature is at 31 degrees Celsius.
Correct. Yes.
I met doctor at quarter to 15.
Correct. I got off
She
to
called
15.
me at 10 o'clock.
At 10 o'clock. Next.
Look at me.
Look at me. Very nice. Beautiful.
We meet. We will meet. Sorry. We meet at 2 o'clock.
Next. Correct. Next. At.
She met me at party.
She met me at a party. Very nice.
My friend got married yesterday. Yesterday.
At yesterday. No, we can't say at yesterday. Next one, please.
He sits at the desk.
He sits at the desk. It's a place.
I arrived 2:30.
At 2:30. Next, at.
Open your book at page 10.
No. Not exactly. We can say like this, but not exactly. It's informal sentence. Yes.
The bus will stop here at 5 o'clock.
At 5. Next.
I go
My
to
car
class at
stands.
8 o'clock.
At 8. Next.
My car stands at the corner.
It's a place. I want an idea. Sentence is correct. But I want an emotion, idea, activity. Something like that. At.
He's at concert.
He's at a concert. Correct. Yes.
The shops are closed at 11 o'clock.
At 11. I met that man at the
She's so
exhibition.
sad
There is a
at
party
her,
at her house.
she's so
Correct.
sad
There's a party at her
friend's
house.
marriage.
At the wedding. At the wedding,
He-
we can say.
I work
He
at home.
I worked.
He shoot
She's
at me.
At
laughed.
home.
She's laughed at her writing.
She laughed at her writing. Very good. At her writing. Good one.
He's better at painting.
He's better at painting. Good.
He shoot at me.
He shoot at me. Okay.
He is
Correct.
good at painting.
He's good at painting.
He became
shouted
cricketer
at
at
me.
20.
At the age of 20. Very good. He became cricketer at 20.
She's
I
at a
get,
party.
She's at the party.
I
I
get up
will
at
meet you at
5:30.
12.
I get up at 5:30. Next.
I will meet you at 12.
I will meet you at 12. Next. Miss Supriya. At Miss Shaima. Mr. Jai.
I wake up at 4 p.m.
Next.
AM.
Correct.
I
Mr.
wake
I
up at
called her
Ramiz.
at 4 o'clock.
Correct. At 4 p.m.
The train departs
At
at
4
5 p.m.
a.m. At correct the train departs at.
Don't shout at me.
Don't shout at me. Correct.
I study at night.
I am
Correct.
bad at sports.
Very good. I'm bad at sports. Anything else with ats?
Don't cry at this small topic.
Correct. So it is easy, but you have to practice at home. Second thing is what? Buy. Now this buy is what, as you people were asking before. Yes.
Can we use at any tense?
Yeah, we can use it at any tense. No problem at all.
Okay.
We can use it at any tense. No problem at all.
Give
In
me
any
some
tense you can use it. Yes.
Give me some example in past and future.
For example, I was at the party. I met him at 3:30. Past tense.
Huh.
For example, I started teaching at the age of 16. I met him when I was at my college, when I was studying at college. I met him when I was studying at college.
And how can you use in future tense?
Same
We
case.
will
For
we will
example,
play
I
at
will
2
play.
o'clock.
Correct. We will play at 2 o'clock. Future.
Okay.
I will meet you at the party. Party वर भेटणार मी. I will study science at the university. I will study science at the university. So we can use it in different tenses. No problem.
Okay.
Okay. Any doubts to anyone with this?
No, sir.
No,
Now we are going to go ahead for buy. Now, as we have seen before, buy had different meanings. Buy has different meanings, as we have seen before. So what do you mean by buy in English? Now this buy, it is used for many other usages as well. For example, buy car, buy bus, buy plane, buy bike, buy train, etc. So when you are going, for example, you are going by bike, by bus, means through that thing. Sorry. So whenever you are going with the resources, at the time you are going to use their buy. For example, what is the resource to go? Food. What is the resource to go? Bus. So we can say by bus, by bike. For example, do you like traveling by train? What is the resource? Train. For the resources, we are going to use their by. Do you like traveling by train? No, I like to go by plane. Jane usually goes to work by bike. So by bike, by plane, by horse, by train, by car, etc. So we're using here for the resources by. Can you please give me good sentences with by? But for food, we are going to use their on food. We don't say buy food. पैरों से जाता हूँ नहीं, पैरों पर जाता हूँ बोलते हैं हम लोग. For example, we go to work on food. We don't say buy food. For example, you can't get there by car. You have to go on foot. So buy car, on foot. We don't say buy food. We say on foot. For example, you have to walk there. You can't get there by car, but you have to go on foot. So simply here it is what we are using buy for resources. For the resources. For example, uske zariye. Matlab, त्याच्यावर. For example, by bus, by car, by train, by plane. Getting it? So you can use it by. कार से, बस से, प्लेन से, बाइक से. We can use here by. Can you please give me good sentences over here with by?
She
I
comes
will
to
come by
college by
airplane.
bus.
She will come by
This book
bus.
is
I will come
written by
by
Shakespeare.
plane. Yes.
I do it
This book
side
is
by side.
written by Shakespeare.
No. I don't want this by now. मुझे ये वाला by नहीं चाहिए अभी फिलहाल में. Written by. ये वाला नहीं चाहिए. मुझे ये वाला चाहिए सिर्फ. That's it. Yes, Miss Supriya.
Correct. ये correct ना? I do it side by side.
Correct. Side by side.
We will go to Saudi by airplane.
Correct. By air.
I will go by taxi.
Correct. I will go by taxi.
I will
Next.
study by books.
He came by
I will
bus.
study by books. He came by bus.
I
He
go my
came
office
by
by bike.
By
I
bike.
reach destination by car.
By
I
car.
went to the college by auto.
By auto. Jai.
They will come by
Send it.
car.
I will come.
I will come.
I will come by
Send
train.
it. Send it by mail.
Correct. By mail. Yes, Jai. I will come by car.
I will
Next.
come by
My food
train.
was by the garbage.
Correct. By the garbage.
I can go by train.
By train. I
I
want the
spoke to
resource,
her
Mr.
by telephone.
Ramesh. I want the resource. I'm not just asking this by that my satchel is by me, my phone is by me, my laptop is by me. It's not that by. It is by for the resources. By car, by plane.
I will travel by bus.
Correct.
He's teaching by chalkboard.
Is teaching by
The pen
chalkboard.
is moving by the electric field.
Shipment.
Correct.
Shipment.
The pen
Shipment
is
will come by sea.
correct. The shipment will be coming by sea.
He arrived by car.
He is
It
traveling by
arrives by
car.
car.
I will
Correct.
come at my home by lift.
Correct.
We were sent the assignment by email.
Correct.
Traveling by plane is safe.
Correct.
I spoke,
Plants cook their food by the sunlight.
Very good. By.
I spoke to her by phone.
Correct. By phone or on phone.
We have to
By.
attend lecture by mobile.
Correct. By.
I go to temple on food.
By food. Sorry, on food.
On food, sir.
On food.
May I pay by phone pay?
Correct. May I pay by phone pay?
I go to college by two-wheeler.
Correct. By two-wheeler. Give me some more sentences like, for example, by phone pay or by Google Pay. उससे Google Pay से phone pay से pay करूं क्या, Google Pay से pay करूं क्या, like this. I want the sentences like this, please.
I
For
called to
example,
my friends by phone.
by phone, not exactly बैठ नहीं रहा है वहां पर.
Can
Can
बोल
I
सकते
pay
हैं
by
but
pay
credit
my
card?
fees by
correct. Can I
ATM?
pay by credit card, by ATM? You have to pay by cash. You
I
have to
paid
go
my
through.
college fees
You have
by
to go
Google
to.
Pay.
You have to go to college by this road. ये road से जाना पड़ेगा आपको. तो road से ये वाले road से जाना पड़ेगा means what? Literally by this road. Yes, continue.
I paid my college fees by Google Pay.
Correct.
Can I fill this application by laptop?
Correct. By laptop. Laptop से. Make sentences. Jai, Miss Supriya.
I did it by mistake.
Correct. By mistake. But ये अलग है थोड़ा सा. Miss Shaima, make sentences. Mr. Ramiz.
He went by bicycle.
Correct. He went by bicycle. By.
You should go there by car.
Correct.
May I pay by check?
Correct. May I pay by check? Good one.
I will send you later by email.
Correct. By email. Email से, check से.
By WhatsApp.
Correct. By
She-
WhatsApp.
She was hit by a car.
She was hit by a car.
My car
Correct.
is not working, so I will go by train.
Correct. By train.
I went out by bicycle.
Correct. By bicycle.
He teaches by Zoom meeting.
Not exactly. On Zoom meeting you can say, not by.
I did my office work by laptop.
Correct. By laptop. Okay. Next one is what? A book by, a painting by, a piece of music by, etc. Now this by is what? ब्रॉट टू यू बाय बडावर आमला केशव हेयर ऑयल, ये वो वाला बाय, कौन सा, उसके जरिए, मतलब ये बंदा कौन है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल उसने बोला है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल एज यू कैन सी हियर इन माय बुक आई हैव रिटन कैम्ब्रिज ट्यूटोरियल्स बाय अंसार इदरीस, यस और नो. So a book is by, piece of music by, for example the title is by, for example the book is by Hard Times, yes or no, the CD is by, the movie is by, the book is by Charles Dickens, the writer is what, Charles Dickens, so I can say the book is by Charles Dickens. Have you read any books by Charles Dickens? By Charles Dickens,
Yes.
for example a book by, a painting by, a piece of music by, etc. So have you read any books by Charles Dickens? By Charles Dickens, so by Charles Dickens, Charles Dickens is a writer. Next one, who is that painting by, who is that painting by, Picasso, who is that painting by Picasso, the painting is by Picasso, the painting is by Picasso. Okay, can you please give me some sentences like this by?
The
This
national
painting
anthem of
is by
India
my
is by
friend.
Rabindranath Tagore.
Correct, by Rabindranath Tagore. Next,
This book
I
is written by Shakespeare.
correct, this book is written by Shakespeare. Next,
That movie is by Karan Johar.
correct, by, yes, by. For example the phone is by Samsung, Samsung ka hai phone wo, so it is by Samsung. It is presented by Apple company.
I bought this.
This
It is
I
featured,
presentation is
bought this book
presented
by
by me.
store.
correct, presented by me, yes,
I bought
This
this.
application
I
written
bought
by
this book by
employees.
store.
by store, not
Thi-
exactly, yes,
This
car is by
application written
Toyota.
by employees.
the car is by Toyota, yes Jay,
This application written by employees.
correct, by employees. The application is written by employees, yes, by,
This
The food
application
was
is
served by
presented by
company.
the manager.
correct, by the company, by the manager, yes, Tata company is by Ratan Tata, by Ratan Tata, Reliance is by Ambani,
The
by,
letter is given by institution.
correct,
The speech given by
but that
Narendra.
is what, this is what, as you are speaking given by, it is what, passive voice. I was beaten by a dog, I was beaten by a dog, ये वाला है वो, सेंटेंस करेक्ट है, बिल्कुल प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. नेक्स्ट,
This SOP written by CSO.
This pen is
correct,
presented by a student.
very good,
These as advertise is presented by Apple.
correct,
I read a book by Cambridge tutorial.
correct, I read a book by Cambridge. Next,
The budget is presented by finance minister.
correct,
She wrote a letter by me.
Narendra Modi.
correct,
He was promoted by his manager.
correct, he was motivated by the manager,
Promoted.
promoted by the manager,
The lecture
yes,
decided by students.
pardon,
This information is given by the principal.
correct, by the principal, yes, by,
The rules given by the government.
correct, by the government,
She bought the satchel by Aminora.
no, not exactly, from Amenora we can say, not by Amenora,
Getting
These
the work
instructions
done
should be
by
followed
tomorrow.
by the students.
by the students, yes Mr.
It's
Mustaqim,
proved by scientists.
it is proved by scientists, very good,
Getting
Get
the work
the
done
job
by
by
tomorrow.
manager.
by
Car
tomorrow,
was summoned by fire.
वो नहीं चाहिए अपने को, yes Miss Supriya,
The
The
car
scholarship was
summoned
given by
fire.
government.
one by one, given by the government, yes.
The corona is given by China.
Corona is by China, Next. Speak up, please, Jai. Miss Supriya, speak
Learning
up,
the
guys.
poem
Please
by
speak up. Miss
heart.
Shaima. Poem by
Heart.
heart. Oh, by heart, dil se. क्या बात है?
Students
The poem.
preparing
My
to buy
ATM
the
will be
books.
come by courier.
By the books,
The presentation
Book by
presented
library.
by the students.
by the students. Next.
I read the book by
My
library.
Correct. आगे सहेली कुछ भी फेंकने का नहीं के
my
बोले
checkbook
लाइब्रेरी
will
से
be
कैसे पढ़ेंगे
coming
अपन
by courier.
बाय अरे रुको जय बाय द लाइब्रेरी कैसे बोलेंगे अपन सेंटेंस गलत हो जाएगा नेक्स्ट
The meeting arranged by manager.
करेक्ट द मीटिंग वाज अरेंज्ड बाय द मैनेजर नेक्स्ट अगर बोल के मैत्रीन
My checkbook will be coming by courier.
बाय कुरियर अरे रतालू वो ये वाला है बाय कार बाय बस कुरियर से आने वाली है ये वाला उसका मतलब अलग होता है बाय ये बाय का मीनिंग अलग होता है
The poem
By.
is written by John Keats.
Correct. The poem was written by Arif Sheikh. Next. The movie was directed by Red Chillies. Sorry, produced by Red Chillies.
Which subject is taught by me?
Correct. The subject is taught by me.
The car
The
was
lesson
damaged
was
by fire.
written by Abraham
By
Lincoln.
the car was damaged by
Fire.
fire. Correct. Damaged by fire. Yes, by. Written by. Spoken by. The last words taught by my father. The award given by the president.
He ordered by Amazon.
Correct. Ordered by Amazon.
Kabul undercovered by Taliban.
Oh, shut up. Next.
He employed by his employer.
Very good. Employed by his employers. Yes. Anyone else with by? सेंटेंस बनाने क्यों नहीं आ रहे मालूम है क्योंकि आप लोग बहुत ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करते हैं ना घर पर इसके लिए इतनी प्रैक्टिस नहीं करने का चलो नेक्स्ट वन इज व्हाट विथ एंड विदाउट वेरी इजी विथ एंड विदाउट नाउ व्हेन डू वी यूज विथ व्हेन डू वी यूज विदाउट व्हेन डू वी यूज विथ
साथ
एंड व्हेन डू
में
वी यूज
और
विदाउट
साथ में और
हो साथ में बिना साथ के साथ ही साथ निभाना pay attention now with and without now difference is there a little difference is there with and without which we are going to see over here today did you stay at a hotel or with friends दोस्तों के साथ में मित्रन सोबत so did you stay at a hotel or with your friends wait for me please don't go without me मेरे बिना जाना मत साथी aha please don't go without me do you like your coffee with sugar or without sugar do you like coffee with milk or without milk next I cut the paper with a pair of scissors so with a pair of scissors or without the pair of scissors so with and without very easy उसके साथ में या फिर उसके बिना okay next one now next one is what really very important for example a man with a beard a woman with glasses man with the beard and a woman with the glasses a man with the beard a woman with the glasses for example do you know that man with the beard के साथ में जो आदमी है उसको आप जानते हैं क्या do you know that man with the beard or I'd like to have a house with the big garden please call that lady with the big glasses बड़े बड़े चश्मे पहन के खड़ी है ना औरत वो औरत को बुलाओ please call that lady with the big glasses for example a boy with the red t-shirt please call him Please call the boy with the red t-shirt. जो red t-shirt के साथ में खड़ा है ना लड़का वहां पर, please call him. Getting it? Boy with red t-shirt, girl with long hair. Please give this satchel to the girl with the long hair. जहाँ पे बड़े लंबे बालों के साथ में जो औरत लड़की खड़ी है ना उसको ये satchel दे डालो. Okay? Can you please give me some sentences with or without?
I am
Sentences
going
with.
shopping with my mom.
I'm going shopping with my mom. Next.
Continue
He
without
is
me.
without salary.
Correct.
I'm
Without
going to the
salary.
college with my friends.
Correct. Yes, Mr. Mustaqim.
continue without me.
Continue without me. Oh my God, you're eating ice cream without me. Continue without me.
I
Next.
want the juice with some snacks.
Oh, I want the juice with some
I'm
snacks.
going to classes
I
with
want to
my
play.
friends.
Dinner without dessert.
Very good. Without dessert. Yes.
I
You are
want a tea
cop-
I
without
want to
you are
milk.
buy
copying
iPhone
without
without AirPods.
एक एक ये करके बोलना please. Yes, without AirPods. Yes, guys. Next.
She
I
started
would
talking
like
without understanding.
Without understanding. Oh. Next.
I would like to have coffee without sugar.
Correct. Next.
cooperate with me.
Oh. Cooperate with me. Next.
Please call
I have a
bagels
sandwich with
with
cheese.
big breakfast.
Correct.
Sir,
Yes.
plant die without water.
Correct. Plant will die without water. What a
Can you
romantic
play with
sentence. Chalo,
me?
continue. Correct. Play with
He
me.
is going
Next.
to college without her bag.
Correct. Correct.
A
Next
house
one.
is not
A house is
without family, without parents.
okay.
I
House
can't
is not the house without parents. Please disturb हो रहा है. Disturb हो रहा है. Mute yourself. Yes, next.
I can't lie without mobile.
I can't lie without mobile.
Live without mobile. Amma.
Sorry,
Okay,
live.
I'll live. I
Live
can't
life
live without mobile.
without
Oh
mobile.
ho ho. Wow, I can't live without my mobile. मैं बिना मोबाइल के नहीं रह सकता. Wow. Yes, continue.
My mother go to village without me.
Correct. My mother goes to village. Next.
He's angry with John.
Correct. He's angry with John.
She teaches without books.
Correct.
Our team will lose the match without me.
Oh my God. With and without. Make sentences.
I want to play a game with you.
Correct.
They are playing without noise.
Very good. Yes.
I go for a walk with him.
Correct.
I'm going
can
to trip with my
Yes.
You will lose the match without practice.
Correct.
I can work without my manager support.
Correct. Without my manager. Yes. I hope all of you are able to see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Continue. With and without.
To play
He
without
played
wear the
without
shoes.
practice.
Correct. Without practice.
She's
She
going to
came to
play
college
without
without
wear the
project.
shoes.
Correct. Correct. Miss Supriya, speak up. Jay, speak up.
I'm going to trip with my friend.
I'm going to trip with my friends. I'm going on a trip with my friends. Next.
I have lots of fun with family.
Correct. I have a lot of fun with my family. Next.
Without fuel, you can't drive the car.
Correct. You can't drive the car without fuel. अगर बोलगा मैत्रीन with and without. Yes.
Would you like to drink tea with or without milk?
Correct.
I can without her help.
Correct. Yes. Arif, I can
He
have
left
beer
class.
without.
Studying without textbook.
Very good. Very good. She
He
studied
left
without
class.
textbook.
He left class without saying me.
Correct.
I can't sleep without my mom.
Very good.
I can pour it without being
Very
rude.
good. Very good. Very good.
I dismiss it without reason.
Very good. I want to lie something. All the class 12 guys cheated without cheats. They passed without cheats this year. कैसा मजा आ रही थी ना? Oh my God, 81%. खूंखार, status. Oh ho ho. जैसे बड़े मेहनत करके पास हो गए. सुपर 92%. स्टेटस पे ऐसे जबरदस्त लगाया था, वाह. जैसे कि सच में मेहनत करके पास हो गए. वैकेंसी नहीं मिलने वाली आगे चल के, देखना. Yes, anything else? With and without.
Speaking without hesitation.
I
I
bought
want to
She goes
speak
to
without
picnic
I
hesitation.
bought
without her
satchel
friends.
with a I bought satchel with bottle.
Correct. With and without. With and without.
I drink tea with sugar.
Correct.
He left without saying anything.
Correct.
He's coming with his family.
Correct.
I
I
eat
can
with my
speak a,
family.
Yes.
I can speak well English with my practice.
Correct.
I dinner
He
with my family.
can't drink milk without sugar.
Correct.
You can't go anywhere without my permission.
Correct.
Without practice, we can't speak English.
Yes. Okay, about. Next one is what about. For example, talk about. About म्हणजे बद्दल, उसके बारे में. Talk about, speak about, think about, hear about, know about, etc. For example, some people talk about their work all the time. Some people talk about their work all the time. Next one, I don't know much about cars. कार के बारे में. कार बद्दल. मुझे ज्यादातर उसके काम के बारे में नहीं मालूम है. I don't know about his work. Can you please give me some sentences with about?
I don't know about her.
Correct. Next.
I will
What
discuss
about you?
about my
What
favorite.
about you?
I have
Yes.
no more knowledge about cars.
Correct.
I will discuss you about my favorite player.
Correct.
Just
Would you
I
like to
think
know
about
about
it.
it?
एक एक करके जाना है. Yes, Miss Shaima.
I think about it.
I think about it. Next.
Don't worry about
Would
it.
you like to know about it?
Correct. Next. Next. About मतलब उसके बारे में. Talk about, speak about, think about,
He-
hear about.
he's
I want to
about
say
20.
something about this. Yes.
She is talking
He's
about her
about
wedding.
20.
एक, please. Yes.
He's about 20.
He's about 20. Okay. But ये वो वाला about नहीं है. वो about जो आप बोल रही हैं, उसका मतलब होता है आसपास. For example, I will quit the class about 9. 9 के आसपास. About 5. I will be there. 5 के आसपास. ये आसपास वाला नहीं है. इसका मतलब है के बारे में, उसके बारे में, इसके बारे में. के बारे में मतलब है नहीं त्याच्याबद्दल, ह्याच्याबद्दल. अगं मैत्रीण बोल ग मैत्रीण. ह्याच्याबद्दल, त्याच्याबद्दल. I
I'm
don't know about.
I care about that.
I care about that. Next.
I'm serious about my job.
Oh, really? What are you working, Jay, right now?
Sir, I am a supervisor
Where?
in DAB Devi Ahilyabai Holkar Airport, Indore.
What is this?
In cargo department.
Okay, so what company is this? Can you please explain me?
Right now, sir, there is a contract-based job. So there is one company is Basil.
But
So
what is that company doing?
It is a
Courier company?
sourcing. No, sir, it is a sourcing company. It is a providing the manpower for the AI, Airport Authority of India. So we are
Okay.
working under Basil.
Okay. So they are literally just doing the work of shipment. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Ah.
We have just checked the shipment and checked all the documents, like
Okay,
it is a
okay.
verify or not.
For verification work
legal.
you're doing there, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I see. Good. Go on. Are you hunting the job anywhere else? Have
Yes,
you put
sir.
up your resume?
Yes,
Have
sir.
you made your profile on Naukri.com?
Yes, sir.
Have
I
you-
made.
Have you built up your LinkedIn?
Yes, sir. I tried.
Tried? Try will not work. You have to build up your profile on LinkedIn. Just make a good profile and go for this one. Miss Shaima, what exactly
Okay,
are you
sir.
working right now?
Yes, sir.
What are you working right now?
Data analyst in Bajaj.
Bajaj. When have you joined it?
5 months.
Okay, just 5 months ago. That's really good. Good. Keep up.
Yeah.
And keep on just making your LinkedIn profile as well, because that LinkedIn profile will give you the great job. Maybe if you want to go abroad, you can go abroad by LinkedIn only, because LinkedIn is the greatest platform that is going to give you the great best jobs. Getting it?
Okay.
So if you want to go ahead with it, so it will help you a lot. Otherwise, it will happen with you as well. See, these idiots, I have just made the payment of 620 rupees at the, what do we say, platform of Pantaloons, and they've only credited 180 rupees. How idiots we have in India. Chandu sir. By the way, let's go about. Keep on working. Even the same suggestion for Mr. Mustaqim as well. Build up your LinkedIn, from where you are going to have the business proposals from the people, and linked jobs as well. There is nothing in India. In India, you are going to just do slogging and all. That's it. The people who are talented, they are living in India helplessly. Sorry to say this. Why? In India, only government jobs are good. Why?
Yes,
Because they
sir.
don't do. Because they don't do any work. They just sit, relax, and they have only haram ka money, illegitimate money. That's it. Otherwise, if you're going to go in other sectors, private sectors to work, they are slogging a lot and they're giving very less money. I know about the candidates. However, let's go ahead. Anyone else with about? About?
We talk about it.
We talk about it. Next.
I read
Oh, make sentences, please. Jaldi, jaldi. About.
I read about Indian
Correct.
history.
Correct. About.
I'm worried about my health.
Correct.
He hears about her.
Correct.
She talks about social media.
Correct.
I don't care about your past.
The pizza will be ready about 15 minutes.
आगे वो वाला कॉपी मार के नको बोलू कि सहेली कहाँ से भी इंटरनेट से निकाल के चोर के मार के बोलने का गलत हो जा रहा हूँ.
Few words about Pune College.
अरे नको. Next.
I care about it.
Correct. I care about it. Yes, about.
I'm sure about that.
I'm sure about that.
I'm thinking about my future.
I'm thinking about my future. This is correct. Yes.
He teaches about
He
English.
teaches. He teaches about English. He speaks about his
Tell me
father.
about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm writing about us.
I'm writing about us.
Let's
Tell me
talk
something
about
about
it.
your family.
Let's talk about it. Tell me about your family.
That explains about that topic.
They explain about the topic. Yes.
I'm
Please tell
sorry
me
for
about
that.
yourself.
Tell me about yourself. Yes. Sentences,
He is
please.
thinking about his job.
He's thinking about his job.
I forget about it.
I forgot about it. I forget about it. Okay. Next one is what? A book about, a question about, a program about, and means some information about. Okay. उसके बारे में. For example, a book about, a question about, a program about. ज़्यादातर अपने इधर इंडिया में बोलते नहीं ये लोग. But still ऐसा बोल सकते हैं international. For example, there was a program about volcanoes on TV last night. Did you see it? So I saw a program about volcanoes के बारे में एक program आया था. वो मैंने देखा था. क्या आपने देखा? For example, I'm reading a book about. Please, पीछे disturbance हो रहा है. I'm reading a book about English. I'm reading a book about history. I need to know about. For example, I'm watching a program about business. I'm attending a seminar about development. Can you please give me some sentence like this? A book about, a question about, a program about, information about.
I see about it. I learn about it. I heard about it.
अगर बस ग तुम लोग मेरे को चांस नहीं दे रहे ना एक साथ बोलूंगा देखो अभी सब 2 2 3 3 4 4. Yes.
There is nothing about worry.
Next.
I want information about that book.
Correct. Next.
A book about Indian history.
Correct. I have a book about Indian history. Book about.
Knowledge about it.
Correct. Jay, speak up. Jay. TG Shapat,
There
speak
is a
up.
programming language about Java.
Correct.
A
I have a
question.
question about
Any question?
COVID-19.
एक मैं रावण नहीं हूँ, प्लीज एक एक बोलो.
A question about medical.
Correct. He asked me a question about medical. Next.
This book is about information technology.
Correct. Next.
The book
I
is
have a
about
question.
I have.
I have a question about COVID-19.
Correct. About COVID-19. Next.
A program
I have a
about
doubt
marriage.
A program about Mendix.
I have a
Marriage.
doubt.
Marriage. Okay. Yes.
I have a doubt about that concept.
Correct. I have a doubt about that concept. Next.
Give me information about share market.
Correct. Information about share markets. Next.
This question is about your personal life.
Correct. This question is about your personal life.
This movie Indian Army.
Repeat. This movie is about Indian Army. Next.
this book is about motivation.
Correct. About motivation. Yes. I'm not talking about it.
The question is about psychology.
About psychology. Yes. Yes.
I don't want to give you any information about this question.
Correct. I don't want to give any information about this. Next.
I have many questions about Olympics.
Correct. I have many questions about
Program
Olympics.
is about comedy.
The program is about comedy. The lecture is about motivation. The lecture is about economic concepts. I'm reading a book about hallucination.
The speech is about success.
The speech is about success.
I read a book about information of medication.
Very good.
The lecture is about career.
Very good. ना बोलने वाला गधा.
Think no more about it.
Think no more about it. उसके
I
बारे
have a
में ज़्यादा
meeting
मत सोचो.
about project.
I
Correct.
question about sentences.
Correct.
The program is about JavaScript.
Correct.
I am nervous about presentation.
Correct. Next topic is there. The last one is what we're going to have today. Afraid of, good at, of, for, etc. Okay. Last topic for preposition is what? Afraid of, good at, etc. Okay. Now, for example, as you can see here, afraid of, I'm afraid of, I'm good at, okay, etc. Adjective plus preposition. We are going to have here. Pay attention now. Help me. For example, he is afraid of me. वो डॉग क्या बोल रहा है? वो मेरे से डर रहा है. So he is afraid of me. Next one. I'm not good at mathematics. उसको देखो plus करने नहीं आ रहेगा देखो. So this is what he is saying, that I'm not good at. So first you are going to take one adjective and one preposition. Adjective plus preposition. Adjective plus preposition. Okay. For example, I'm not good at. Good is adjective. Preposition at. Afraid of. Afraid is adjective. Of is preposition. I'm fed up with my job. Fed up with my job. मैं थक गया हूँ मेरे job से. I'm fed up with my job. I'm not very good at mathematics. Help me. He is afraid of me. Okay. So one simple preposition is there and an adjective. Preposition and adjective. For example, उसका meaning थोड़ा सा अलग आता है. ध्यान दीजिए. As you can see here, क्या आ रहा है meaning? Have a look here. Afraid of and scared of. किसी चीज से डर लगता है ना, उसके लिए हम लोग यूज करते हैं afraid of and scared of. Afraid of and scared of. For example, are you afraid of dogs? क्या आपको dogs से डर लगता है? Afraid of dogs. So are you afraid of dogs? Can you please give me some sentences with afraid of and scared of? मतलब डर लगना.
I am
Afraid
afraid
of.
of lizards.
मराठी में कैसे बोलेंगे उसको? त्याच्यापासून भीती वाटते मला. मुझे डर लगता है उससे. So I'm afraid of dogs. कुत्तों से डर लगता है.
She is
Yes.
afraid of snakes.
She's afraid of snakes.
They are afraid
Afraid
of
of. They are afraid of me. Arey. Yes.
He's afraid of
I am
water.
afraid of night.
Correct.
My father is scared of dogs.
I am
Correct.
afraid of horror movie.
Very nice. I'm scared of horror movies. Afraid of. मुझे डर लगता है उससे. अगर सुप्रिया बोलूंगा मैत्रीन. जय. Miss Shaima, speak up. Afraid of. किससे डर
I'm
लगता है?
afraid of
साहब
lizards.
थप्पड़ से डर नहीं लगता है.
I am
Correct.
afraid
I'm afraid of
of
lizards.
police.
Next.
He is
I am afraid of
I am
police.
afraid of clever
police.
people.
I am afraid of murders.
Correct.
I am
I'm
afraid of
afraid of
clever
clever
people.
people. अरे बाप रे. Yes. Afraid of.
I'm afraid of my weakness.
Correct. Very nice
She is
sentence.
afraid of darkness.
Correct.
I am afraid of my father.
Oh, ha. I'm afraid of my belt's father. Father's belt. Yes. Jay. I'm afraid of
cold.
her. I'm afraid of cold. बेकार है यार. Yes. Afraid of. Afraid of.
My
I'm
kitten is
afraid of
afraid of my
lion.
mom.
Correct.
I'm afraid of lion.
I'm afraid of lions.
Lion.
She is afraid to give a speech.
No, she's afraid of speech. She's afraid
I-
of stage.
I'm afraid of to tell the truth.
I'm afraid of
horror
I'm
movies.
afraid of telling truth. Horror movies. I'm afraid of horror movies.
No sir,
I'm
I
afraid of
afraid it.
Yes, क्या
I
फेंक रहे?
afraid it.
Afraid it ऐसे नहीं होता. You अरे
सर
हे.
उसको अगर पास्ट में यूज करना है.
I'm
नहीं.
afraid of
I was afraid of. Simple ऐसे बोलेंगे. Afraid of नहीं बोलेंगे दोस्त. क्या कर रहे हैं आप?
She is afraid of being alone.
Very good.
I'm afraid of meetings.
I'm afraid of meetings. Yes.
I'm afraid of hypocrite people.
I'm afraid of hypocrite people. Yes.
I'm afraid of my sinus problem.
I'm afraid of my sinus problem. Yes.
I'm
She's afraid of
afraid of
My
lizards.
friend is afraid of cockroach.
My friend is afraid of cockroach. Next.
I am afraid of snakes.
I'm afraid of snakes.
I'm not afraid anything.
I'm not afraid of anything.
I'm
Yes.
afraid of my wife.
Ha. क्या कहने? Very good. Next.
Some people are afraid of spiders.
Some people are afraid of spiders. Yes.
I'm afraid of ride a car.
I'm afraid of riding a car. कार चलाने से डर लगता है. अगं मैत्रीण भीती वाटत का नाही?
Some
She is
people
afraid of
are
teacher.
afraid about flying
She's
high.
afraid of teaching. Yes, afraid of flying cars. क्या बोल रही है मैडम? कुछ फेंक रही थी अभी आप. Afraid of. Next.
I'm scared of fire of Jahannam.
Hell. I'm scared of the fire of the hell.
Hell.
Or we can say directly, I'm scared of hellfire. Next.
My sister is afraid of all doctors.
Correct. Next.
I'm
Jay Babu.
scared of jump from my building.
I'm afraid of jumping from my building. Okay. Yes.
My friend is afraid of acting.
My friend is afraid of acting. Okay. बहुत हो गया डर अभी. डर के आगे जीत है. ध्यान दो. If you see there, next one is there. Have a look here. Angry with somebody. इंसानों के लिए यूज होता है. हाँ. थोड़ा ध्यान से. थोड़ा ध्यान देना. कुछ भी बल के ऐसे सेंटेंस बनाना नहीं. पहले ध्यान दो इधर. Angry with somebody. इंसान के लिए यूज होता है for human beings. For example, why are you angry with me? आप मेरे साथ में आप मेरे से गुस्सा क्यों हैं? What have I done? मैंने क्या करा? पूछ रहा है उल्टा. So, why are you angry with me? Can you please give me some sentences with angry with? Angry with.
My father
My
is
mom is
angry
angry
with me.
with me because I broke a glass.
Correct. Yes.
My father is angry with me because I am shift from my village to Pune.
Ah, very nice. Yes. Angry with?
Why are you angry with your friend?
Why are you angry with your friend?
I'm angry with him.
I'm angry with him.
My teacher was angry with me because I have copied in exam.
Uh, he's not only angry, but he's going to give you punches. Next. Angry with?
My daughter is angry with me because not purchase car.
Correct. Because I haven't purchased a car. जय किसी के साथ में गुस्सा बिस्सा शाइमा आरिफ सुप्रिया angry with
She's angry with me.
correct
My manager is angry with me because I am not get a target.
I haven't achieved the targets.
I haven't achieved target.
Next.
I'm angry with my friend because she didn't listen me.
Correct. Angry.
My friend angry with me because I don't attend his marriage.
Correct. I didn't attend his wedding.
Teachers angry with the students because they didn't do assignments.
Correct.
I'm angry with my friends. Because he doesn't listen to me.
Correct.
I'm angry with him because he didn't help me.
Correct.
My friend angry with me because I don't understand him.
Okay. Now before I get angry,
Teacher is angry with Maria because she don't complete her work.
correct. She don't practice at home. So by the way, without getting angry, I'll have to push off. We'll see you tomorrow on time. Is that clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll
sir.
see you tomorrow on time. Cheerio.
Sayonara.
Please all of you practice at home.